We're honored to announce the alliance between Cheryl Gamble's Legends Real Estate and Santa Patricia. And Cheryl, tell us about your life in Mazatlan.
Wow. I moved here almost 41 years ago, in love with the culture and the people, and I've been here ever since. The magic of Mazatlan is its people. They open their hearts and homes to us. We foreigners have known that forever. Now the nationals know it. And almost 2 years ago, Mazatlan won the most welcoming city in the world, number 8 with Forbes magazine. So I'm very proud of that. And I love the people. And that's the magic of Mazatlan. Of course, we have great food. We have beautiful beaches. We have affordable real estate. But it's the magic of Mazatlan is its people. I feel comfortable. I feel safe. And most of my clients do too. So tell me about the alliance that Santa Patricia, this condo complex, which is located, by the way, on the beautiful Pacific Ocean city of Mazatlan, Mexico. It's in Cerritos. The condos have ocean view. They're not beachfront, but they're ocean.
2-meter walk from the ocean.
Yeah, so it's close. Can you tell me about the alliance that you have with the Pueblo Bonito hotels here in Mazatlan? There's 2. By the way, Emerald Bay was at one time in the top 10 most beautiful resorts in Mexico. Then we have Pueblo Bonito Golden Zone. And then you can elaborate a little bit about the ones in Cabo. But what is the alliance that you have here in Mazatlan?
Sure. Santa Patricia is backed up by Pueblo Bonito. I mean, at the end of the day, we're the same family, you know? So when you invest in Santa Patricia, you automatically can enter to the restaurants, to the spas, and to the hotels in Pueblo Bonito Mazatlan, the Emerald Bay, and the restaurants that they have in downtown Mazatlan as well.
Oh, they have the famous Casa 46, which is the most finest dining restaurant in Mazatlan. It's at the Plazuela Machado.
Exactly.
So, and what do they get for that?
15% discount.
Oh, wow. That is good, especially on that restaurant.
Exactly.
It's a nice restaurant. It's fine dining.
It is. Where are you from?
That's a really good question. I'm tricultural and I'm proud of it. I was born in California. I moved to Canada when I was almost 16 to 27, so my formative years. And then I moved to my Mazatlan, and I've been here almost 41 years, full time. I'm very proud that I am tricultural. Why? Because Americans are different than Canadians. Canadians are different than Americans. Mexicans are different than the foreigners. And I've learned from all 3 cultures. And I think that's a huge plus in my life. And I'm very grateful for that. But in the end, I'm more Mexican than anything because I love the culture and the people. And I'm Mazatleca, I'm pata salada. But I do have really high work ethics, and that's important, right? So there's your answer.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm very grateful and I'm very proud that I'm tricultural.
So Cheryl, tell me, you've been top seller nationwide in RE/MAX and then in Keller Williams. And this is the question now. Why are your offices here in Mazatlan?
Okay, I always worked for a franchise because I've been successful. Very thankful to my clients. I wouldn't be here without them. The next natural step was for me to start my own office. And it's Legends by Cheryl Gamble in Central Historico, which is the most beautiful part of Mazatlan. Well, it's one of the most beautiful parts. I had a client, top client. He said to me, Cheryl, when you open your own office, you need to call it Legends because you're a legend. So it's kind of humbling, but I've earned it because, like you said, I was top agent for RE/MAX nationwide and number 2 for Keller Williams nationwide. I work hard, my clients come first, and so it was natural that my next step would be that I would have my own office because I'm my own brand now. But, that came with a lot of hard work. I love my clients. I love my job. I don't want to say it's a job because it's my passion. What a wonderful job I have, finding people their castles and helping people sell their properties to move on to their next adventure. So to me, I never look at it as a job, but that's why I went to the next step. So, you're more than welcome to send me a WhatsApp, a text message, phone. I'm always available. I go on vacation and I take my laptop and my phone with me. I'm available almost 24/7.
That's good to hear. Can you tell me a little bit about your Mazatlan?
The beauty of Mazatlan is the culture and the people. You don't have that in all Mexican resort cities. And here, I love it because the people open their hearts and homes. They've taught me so much. I've learned so much about myself. It's just great. But we have a lot of firsts in Mazatlan. We have the tallest freestanding lighthouse in the world, which now we have a zip line that goes from there. I was afraid of heights, and I did it.
Wow.
My top 6 experiences in my life. I loved it. We're the shrimp capital of the world. We have the 3rd largest Mardi Gras or carnival. After Rio and New Orleans comes us. Mazatlecos love any reason to gather and have fun. We also have the longest Malecon or boardwalk in the world. It is spectacular. You can walk, you can jog, you can ride your bike, you can watch the world famous sunsets. We have the best sunsets. I have a whole album just on sunsets, and you never get tired of them, and they are free. So that's good. We have excellent food. Like if you're going to eat a fish, they caught it this morning. We have the Observatorio, which is beautiful. We have a whale museum. We have the largest aquarium in Latin America. By the way, this family that has this complex, that has Pueblo Bonito, it was the brainstorm of them, and it's beautiful. We have pulmonías, which are outdoor motorized carts. You don't have those anywhere else in Mexico. We have an incredible AAA baseball team, the Venados. Fun. We have beautiful beaches. Miles or kilometers and kilometers of beaches. We have a lot of water activities. We have parasailing, we have jet skis, and now we have helicopter tours. Beach club in Mazatlan. We have everything. So you have to come and experience it and come. We welcome you. We love for people to come and see us and to share our culture and our beliefs. And we're not afraid of anything. It's like, people often ask me, how do the Mazatlecos or the Mexicans feel about the politics back up north? I'm like, they don't care. They're too busy having fun and enjoying life. They don't care. So please come and see us. We would love to bring you to experience my Mazatlan.
So Cheryl, tell us about your insights in the real estate industry here in Mazatlan.
It's been interesting because after COVID, it was crazy busy. We had buyers and didn't have the inventory. Then about a year ago, it started changing a little bit. Now the people are coming back to Mazatlan. And a lot of people talk about these new buildings that are coming up and that, there's too many condos on the market. But what they don't know is a lot of those condos are already sold. Like I sold a condo in a building that before they even had the first brick, they had 66% sold. The fact is, pre-construction, you can get in at good prices, and it's always a high value by the time you finish the building. So, as long as you have a good developer, that's the key. This developer comes from a very well-established, well-known family here in Mazatlan. So when they build things or when they're going to build projects or whatever, their name's behind it and their experience, which to me is a huge, huge plus. They're not going anywhere. They're not coming to Mazatlan and selling this tower and then leaving. they're going to be here, and their name is behind it. The Pueblo Bonito hotels are famous throughout Mexico, not just Mazatlan. I have the honor of knowing the family, which I adore them. They've done so much for the city, and I'm not talking about their business, but helping the city itself. The family is incredible. So what happens is when you have a developer that has their name, their family name behind them, and they have the experience, of course, it's going to be done well. I don't have a problem recommending the project because why? Because I know the families behind it, and that counts. That counts big. When I'm showing properties to my clients or my agents, I want them to be confident that what they're selling is really going to happen.
Where can people find you?
They can find us at Legends by Cheryl Gamble in Central Historico. We're on Roosevelt and Carnival. The office hours are from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, Saturday, 9 to 1. Also, you can contact me directly. I'm available. And if you want to know about the market in Mazatlan, how do foreigners purchase in Mazatlan, et cetera, I'm there. I'm there to help in any way I can. It's not just about real estate. And so, you can contact me. We'll give you, my phone number will be on this at the end. My email, preferably I do like WhatsApp, but you can text me or call me.
Perfect. And you can also visit us in Cerritos in here in Santa Patricia and to get to know the complex.
Yeah, and Cerritos is a beautiful area. It's nice out here. I make it sound far away. It's not far. About 15-minute drive or bus ride. Or if you're going to ride your bicycle, there's a bike path out front, a walking path, which is wonderful. It's about 15 minutes to the Golden Zone. Yeah. If you're going to go to Walmart or Sam's Club or the Gallerias Mall, it's about a 5-minute drive. And if you're going to drive from here to the airport, it's about 20 minutes. It's not far. And then if you want to go to Central Historico, because Mazatlan also is the only colonial city by the sea in Mexico, meaning we have a Central Historico, which is full of history and beautiful buildings and culture. So Central Historico, I would say it's about a 25-minute drive.
Nice.
Right? So you're close to everything.
Yeah, we're close. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.